Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy George coming back with another bullish video. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. And if you're returning, you're an OG. And today, I'm going to be covering ICP, Internet Computer, what I believe is the most undervalued crypto in the market. And we're currently at a price of $5.28. And we're back under that 3 billion market cap. And we're currently in the 38th spot. Let's look at the fair and greed real quick. The fair and greed is at 53, so we're still neutral. And the altcoin season is at 43, so you still got some time to accumulate. But this is not financial advice. And look, you guys, I want to show you something. So I found an app today called Walro in the ICP ecosystem. It comes across as a decentralized TikTok, and it has over 200K users. And this is a quick breakdown. Walro is a decentralized short-form video-based social media platform which integrates gamification on content. In addition to sharing their own videos, users can also speculate on videos of other users by staking tokens and voting whether a video will become hot or not to earn rewards. And this is the app right here. See different posts. And what I noticed, a lot of the people out there seems like they're from India. So we might have a lot of the Walro users in India right now. So hey, help me go Walro, y'all. And this is just another app. I'm trying to look at a new app every day that's cool. And this is the app of the day. So I'm gonna be on X. And I have a post from AM Speed. And it says, did you know the Internet Computer Protocol is more decentralized than Solana and Cardano? ICP is the most decentralized blockchain in the world. It's not even close. The world computer is here. This is a picture from ChainSpec. It says most decentralized blockchains by Nakamoto coefficient. ICP has the highest Nakamoto coefficient across all blockchains on-chain aspect. And you see ICP at number 1. Okay. And I got something from the Kobezy letter. Breaking. Ukraine will offer President Trump a $100 billion weapon deal in exchange for a security guarantee. The deal would include Ukraine promising to buy $100 billion worth of American weapons and would be financed by Europe. Okay. And now we got something from Eric Canister. Let's go. And let's hear what she's talking about today. I'm going to speed it up too. She modeling for y'all?
The Internet Computer processes more daily transactions than all other blockchains combined. 138.8 million transactions
Hey, she looking buff.
every single day. ICP is the most active blockchain in the world. There is no second best, only one true world computer.
Damn, why she looking so cut up? All right, so we got something from ICP Insider. Let's go. It says ETH was left for dead a few years ago. People called it a scam, a failure. Now it runs the game. ICP is walking that same path. Doubt it all you want. Its moment is coming, and when it does, it won't just rise, it will dominate. Don't fade ICP. Stay positioned. And that's all I'm doing, you guys. I'm staying positioned. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that Caffeine AI too. We got something from Lark Davis. Just in, Google searches for crypto are at a 4-year high right now. Are you paying attention? Everybody's trying to get in and get some realized gains. And I ain't mad at you. If you want some realized gains, you got to go after it. Now we got something from my guy Simon Savvy. Holders in 2025 and then holders in 2028. What's that song? I ain't even go get mad cause I'm young, black and rich. Hey, that's a good one though. So we got something from Ray. I promote ICP everywhere. Gym, school, work, even in the streets. My boy said in the streets he not playing. Guess what? Only one person I know brought. No matter how I explain, they don't get the tech. That's fine. Being early feels lonely. but sooner or later they'll regret it. They'll regret it. Who else relates? Hey, bro, believe it or not, I've been getting you feel me, few more army members for us. So I've been recruiting to the ICP Army, but I'm not a financial advisor. So now we got something from Bitcoin Archive. Just in, South Korea, 927 billion National Pension Fund increased its Bitcoin exposure by 182% in H1 2025. National states are quietly positioning for Bitcoin. Everybody wants some of that digital gold. Now we got something from Income Sharks. ETH price action still looks bullish. It's funny how it's casually sitting well above 4K and people still trying to find reasons to paint it bearish. Hey, ETH getting that hate. That hate. ICP getting the Ethereum early stage hate. So it's okay because we're going to be bigger than Ethereum. Now we got something from Watcher Guru. Just in, Treasury Secretary Bessent says crypto stablecoins will expand dollar access for billions across the globe. Okay. And now we got something from my guy Monkey DGen sharing a post from Grim IC. And it says ICP upgrades Bitcoin from a static store of value to a programmable financial layer. Grim, okay. The Bitcoin res- the Bitcoin Renaissance on the internet computer. The internet computer delivers native Bitcoin DeFi to the biggest market cap within the cryptocurrency world. Bitcoin powered by Definity. Developers can now build decentralized applications that interact directly with the Bitcoin network using smart contracts written in Rust or Motoko. This includes Bitcoin-based authentication, secure contract execution, and local development environment with Bitcoin RegTest and DFX. By removing bridges and oracles, Bitcoin DeFi.dev allows fully on-chain Bitcoin applications, opening the door for real-world financial tools, marketplace, and DeFi protocols to operate trustlessly and efficiently. The platform transformed Bitcoin to a static asset into a programmable financial layer on ICP, giving developers unprecedented control and flexibility. ICP delivers this more effectively than any other project that treats Bitcoin smart contracts as a side feature within its ecosystem. What many people don't realize is that the project, just one of many on ICP, is tapping into a 2 trillion market cap. Definity's technology could trigger an entire renaissance for Bitcoin, and that's not all. Don't sleep on that ICP and Bitcoin DeFi. So we got something from Moses. September is predicted to mark the start of the bull run. You should be accumulating more ICP and its ecosystem projects now, because if September goes as planned, many people will regret not accumulating more in the future. And personally, like I said, I think this summer, the whole third quarter, it's accumulation time. We got something from Pierre sharing a post from Definity, and he replied, "Here we go, Internet Identity 2.0. Welcome to Internet Identity 2.0, the safer and simpler auth method. Key improvement. Latest passkey standards for enhanced security. Store your private keys on your device. Discoverable passkey. Log in without needing to track a number. Sign in with Google option. Use a familiar login method. Intuitive navigation. Enjoy a fresh and friendlier process. Multiple accounts with one identity. You don't need to manage separate identities for different roles." And you can learn more about that, you guys. So go on the Definity X page and go check that out. Boom. And now we got something from Cat Pirate. And it says Definity launches Voting Neuron Grants Season 2. ICP incentive for governance participants to review governance and maintenance proposals, audit code and protocol modifications or upgrades, publish monthly findings. Okay. Now we got something from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, and he's replying to Treasury Department. Implementing the Genius Act is essential to securing American leadership in digital assets. Stablecoins will expand dollar access for billions across the globe and lead to a surge in demand for U.S. treasuries, which back stablecoins. It's a win-win for everyone involved: stablecoin users, stablecoin issuers, and the U.S. Treasury Department. Let's see what the Treasury Department put. Today, Treasury issued a request for comment acquired by the Genius Act, which furthers the administration's policy of supporting the responsible growth and use of digital assets, as outlined in President Trump's executive order on strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. Okay. Oh, don't get us lost, y'all. My bad, y'all. Give me a quick second. Give me a quick second. Okay, we didn't get lost for too long. All right, now we got something from my guy Grim IC. And it says Caffeine AI, from AI prototypes to sovereign revenue generating apps on the internet computer. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this in the chat GPT and get the shorter answer so we can keep pushing through the lesson. Give me a quick second, y'all. It would take me to Wikipedia. My bad, y'all. All right. I'm saying explain it in 3 sentences, quick, to the point. Let's see how fast ChatGPT can do it today. All right. It says Caffeine AI is launching in phases starting August 19th, enabling anyone to build, deploy, and scale AI-generated apps fully on chain using ICP. By October, users can create live commerce-ready tools with integrated storage, scaling, and trustless functionality. No coding needed. This will disrupt traditional dev models, making enterprise-grade app creations as simple as having a conversation. So the future is bright, you guys. And thank you, Grim. On to the next post. And this is a post from Investment Wisdom. And this is a quote from Charlie Munger. One of the greatest ways to avoid trouble is to keep it simple. Keep it simple, you guys. Buy ICP. And this is not financial advice. And we got something from Sahil Bloom. Everyone needs to hear this. And this is real right here. It says cheat code for attracting the right people. Be unapologetically yourself. When you edit your personality, you attract relationships that need constant maintenance. Stop filtering who you are to be liked. The right ones will stick. The wrong ones will walk. And that's a blessing. And that's real, you guys. We got something from Income Sharks. And it says Bitcoin. Since majority don't own any, probably want something like this to play out. Boring stocks, boring Bitcoin, and then Ethereum goes to an all-time high. And then after 2 years of people calling it, you could actually have a real alt season emerge. So we got to see what happens in the future with the alt season. And there's people saying that we're going to see the biggest profits in 2026. There's people saying in November, December. And a lot of people are saying 14 months after the halving. We got something from Unusual Whales. The median rent was in the U.S. in July was $1,402 according to the apartment list. Yeah, it's not like that in Cali. And we got something from Unusual Whales again. Breaking. The Trump administration said to discuss taking 10% stake in Intel and converting Intel chips at grants into equity. Another one from Unusual Whales. U.S. birth rates hits all-time low. CDC data has shown. Okay, and now we got something from Lark Davis. And it says, out of these 4, which altcoins are you looking to buy this dip? Ethereum, Solana, XRP, or Cardano. And it's disrespectful to not see ICP on the list, but it's not a top 10 coin, so I can't really be too mad. We still got time, you guys. We got something from Watcher Guru. Just in, Thailand launches program allowing tourists to convert crypto to the local currency. Okay. Now we got something from Reads with Ravi, and it's something about discipline. Discipline of doing. Only the disciplined ones in life are free. If you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your moods and your passions. Eliud Kipchoge, hey, I think he's the world record holder for the marathon. Oh, it says it right here. Me over here acting like I know something. I don't know anything. Just kidding. Now we got something from Coach Ty. And it's looking like these are his picks: Ondo, Link, Cardano, ICP, and Euro. Not a bad list. We got something from Freddy Krueger. Your house is not going to 10x in the next decade. Neither will gold, neither will the S&P 500, and certainly no bond portfolio. The only candidates are Bitcoin and some carefully selected pre-IPO startups. A lot of people don't understand that blockchain is the future yet. You're still early. We got something from Blake Burge. A person's character is revealed in 3 moments: how they handle stress, how they handle success, and how they treat you when they don't need you. Pay attention. If you want to know who someone really is, just watch, they'll show you. Sheesh. We got something from Cointelegraph. And it says update. The SEC delays decision on Bitwise and CoinShares XRP ETF, along with Grayscale and Canary XRP Trust. The new deadline is set for October 2025. We might be seeing XRP go a little crazier. We got something from Unusual Whales. Japan has agreed to a $550 billion investment package under a new U.S. tariff deal, focusing on strengthening strategic industries such as semiconductor manufacturing and shipbuilding across multiple countries. Okay. We got something from the Bitcoin historian. Just in, Dutch public company AMDAX announces plan to buy 1% of the total Bitcoin supply. That's 210,000 Bitcoin. Huge. They're trying to get in on them profits. And we got another one from Scott Besson. The ongoing boom in the blue-collar wage growth continues to power an economic revival, and wages are up 1.4% at an annualized rate. Under POTUS, we have seen the fastest increases ever recorded to start a new term in the last 60 years. Okay. Unusual Whales. AI is gutting the next generation of talent in tech job openings for new grads. My bad. It says AI is gutting the next generation of talent. In tech, job openings for new grads have already been halved. Dang. And like I said, y'all, we read this before that AI is doing 50% of the coding. And that's vibe coding. ICP is working on self-writing. This is a good one right here from Reads with Ravi. It says, note to self: goal without deadline, fantasy. Goal plus deadline, objective. Goal plus deadline plus plan, intention. Goal plus deadline plus plan plus consistent action, success. Personal meaningful goal, deadline plus plan plus consistent action equals fulfillment. I like that a lot. Repost. We got something from the Kobezy letter. Leading indicators suggest the U.S. employment rate is set to rise. In July, 11% of small businesses said poor sales were their most important problem, the highest share since the 2020 pandemic. This share has doubled over the last 7 months. In previous economic cycles, this has been a leading indicator for rising unemployment. It also now signals that the unemployment rate could exceed 5% in the coming months. Small firms employ 6.3 million workers, or 45.9% of all employees, according to the Small Business Administration. When small businesses struggle, the entire economy feels it. And to me, I just heard Scott Bessent said the blue collar rate is going up, ongoing blue collar growth. And then we got the Kobeisky letter saying U.S. unemployment rate is set to rise. So we got a little bit of both. And Trump just came into office a few months ago. So we got to let his term ride out a little bit more to see what's going to really happen. Now we got something from Bitcoin Archive. Bitcoin is audited every 10 minutes. The Federal Reserve is never audited. Now I got something from Merligen the Trader. Bitcoin just flashed the legendary signal. The golden cross has only appeared 3 times in Bitcoin history. 2016 for a plus 264%. 2017 for 220%. 2020 for 1,190%. And 2025 is now the 4th. This is how legends are made. Are you still in, or will you watch it from the sidelines? Ooh, I'm in the market. Now we got something from Marty Party, and it says Soul 196, Sui 388. These are the only networks with the infrastructure network effects and adoption to support the future internet. Discount window is closing. Accumulate both spots in self-custodial cold storage. These are the next Linux but monetized. Same momentum, same open source discipline is happening. And y'all hear Marty Party, ICP Army. Y'all better get on him. We got something from Wrecked Fencer. Link is going to 300 this cycle. TradeFi giants like Swift, Visa, and MasterCard are all integrating Link. It's becoming the main bridge to DeFi. Then you have RWAs. Tokenized assets need secure data, and trillions will move across chains using Link CCIP. Meanwhile, the supply on exchange is drying up. A massive supply shock is loading. $300 Link is programmed. Ooh. And Link is one of the first cryptos I knew about too. We got something from No BS Crypto. We used to think regulation won't kill crypto. Now the industry is realizing that regulation won't actually kill crypto. It simply kills the noise and let real quality utility shine. Projects like Link, Ondo, HBAR, etc. are all proving this in real time. You better put ICP, bro. I know you mess with ICP. Just messing around. Now we got something from Grim IC sharing something from Fetch AI. And it says, a great step forward, real on-chain AI agents, a hackathon between 2 utility-driven projects, providing the framework with UAgent. The marketplace with Agentverse ASI, one as the first real Web3 LLM, and ICP canisters as the tamper-proof logic. Once again, this opens new opportunities for the leading decentralized AI chain, ICP, together with the most agent-focused project, Fetch AI. Let's see what the picture says. Developers, here are the tools you need to build on-chain AI agents. UAgent, a lightweight modular framework for building context-aware agents that communicate and act independently. Agentverse, a permissionless agent marketplace where you can deploy, test, and discover other agents. ASI, 1. World's first Web3 LLM allowing natural interactions with deployed agents. ICP canisters, smart contracts that handle persistent on-chain logic for agents to operate in a decentralized environment. Don't miss the chance. Register now. So go register if y'all want to be a part of that. I got something from Read with Ravi. It says, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. And that's a quote from Albert Einstein. And I got something from World of Statistics. Top 10 countries with the highest density of robot workers in the manufacturing industry. South Korea has 1,012 installed robots per 10K employees. Germany, 415. Japan, 397. China, 392. Sweden, 343. Switzerland, 296. That's where Definity's headquarters located USA 285, Italy 219, Canada 198, France 180, world average 151, according to the International Federation of Robotics. Okay, now we got something from Coach Ty. Massive rally to come in crypto. Remember, summer is for accumulating. It happens like this every single time. Then we moon into the end of the year. That's what I'm saying. We got something from Keystone sharing something from Kurt. It says ICP is ready for the bull run. And it says, reason why ICP will absolutely send this bull run. CK Bitcoin sends earn and play faster, cheaper, better. Caffeine AI roadmap. AI agents have to be secure. ICP is the only blockchain capable of this. And it says, see ARK Invest report on blockchain plus AI crossover. Okay. You got something from Kyle. And it says, getting diabolical. Here's my latest prompt for Caffeine AI. Create for me a whack-a-mole game, but with 5 mole characters, each that have their own functions. The functions assigned to each character should be randomized before each game. The user should be told what the 5 functions are, but not which characters will do them. The game should last 120 seconds. The game should have a leaderboard and should prompt the users for their name if they make the leaderboard. The 5 functions are: 1. Add 10 points to the user score. 2. Subtract 2 points from the user score. 3. Subtract 5 seconds from the timer. 4. Speed up the frequency that characters appear. 5. Randomize the function that each character does. And that's something that's being created on Caffeine AI. Now we got something from Merlin the Trader. Altcoin holders, your moment is here. Multi-year consolidation, clean breakout, retest complete. This is what altcoin wealth cycles are made of. Ignore the noise. This stage doesn't make traders. It forges legends. Okay. Another one from the Kobezy letter. Container shipping traffic from China to the U.S. is falling again. The number of container ships departing from China to the U.S. over the last 15 days has dropped to its lowest level since May. This is also one of the lowest readings in 2 years. Shipping volumes have declined by 40% over the last month. This comes despite the ongoing U.S.-China tariff truce, which was extended for another 90 days on Tuesday. In reality, average U.S. tariff rates on Chinese goods still stand at 55%, according to Bloomberg. U.S.-China trade is slowing. Okay. We got something from Watcher Guru. Just in, Japan Metaplanet buys another 775 Bitcoin worth 90 million. They now hold 18,888 Bitcoin worth 2.2 billion. And this is the last post of the day from my guy Monkey Degen, and it says, ICP speed is unmatched. Verified fastest blockchain, instant transactions, scalable apps, and real-time performance. And he's replying to Lamine. And it says, did you know ICP holds the title of the fastest blockchain? And it's ICP number 1, Solana number 2, and everybody else is irrelevant. I'm just kidding. But all I gotta say is, y'all, if you're not invested into ICP, I don't know what you're doing. But thank you for watching, and y'all bless.